Hello, this is Homemade Collectibles channel with a transformation step for the homemade origami 4D miniature masterpiece Autobot Ratchet from the 2007 film. This isn't necessarily like a review, but more like an instruction on how to convert this to the vehicle to robot. So as you can see right now, it is um, Autobot Ratchet is on his vehicle form, which is the Hummer ambulance from the Transformers Michael Bay film. As you can see, it has some accessories added to it. The missile launcher, or not missile launcher, but the little miniature missiles are attached. You can see the wheels right there, just to give you a good look. And yes, it does have lots of panels and all that. It doesn't look perfectly 100%, but that's because this is a like commander size figure, less smaller than a deluxe, and it transforms to a super movie accurate Ratchet. So it's like a complicated, complex Legends class figure. So we have to respect that at least. You can see the grill on the front, and you can see Ratchet's head right there. The grill of this actually becomes the chest of the robot, so it doesn't have any fake chest pieces, which is really cool. It is inspired by the Masterpiece Ratchet. Some of the conversion steps were inspired by that, but you know, for the size you're getting, for that level of complexity, or you know, if you like Transformers that are complex, this is a really cool 4D item. What's really cool about this one is some of our Transformers before don't have this, but it actually has clear plastic pieces here to simulate the windows, so you can see it on the side. They're a little bit difficult, but it is there on the side, but mainly you can see here the clear piece right there, which is pretty cool. Usually it's just a plastic paper to shade in with the blue paint or color to simulate the windows, but here it's actually a clear plastic piece, so that's pretty cool. The undercarriage of the robot, you can see not much robot going on. This is a very complex figure, but it's really cool. So to transform it, first we're going to remove some accessories. This top here comes off, and this here comes off, and you can actually attach it right there. You can see the peg where my finger is, slide it off, and this transforms. You push that up, slide this out, and that is Ratchet's blade saw, which is actually articulated in 2 joints. So just for this little piece here, a lot of pieces had to be put in place. I don't think there's anything much you can do with this. I think you just, that's the blade, just pops out. You take the missiles out from the front. There's a peg right there where my finger is, so a little missile right there. And then on the bottom of the figure is actually some weapon storage and piece of storage, so you slide that off, and then you actually split this. And this is actually a battle damage piece for Ratchet from Age of Extinction, and this is Ratchet's iconic blaster right there. So whopping 5 accessories. That's pretty cool. Now, to transform this figure, we're going to start off with the legs. We're going to come back to the top and remove these pegs like this. And then we're going to come to the side and remove these pegs. And as you're watching the video, you can see what I mean by pegs. It's basically a metal joint, a metal piece right there, a thin metal piece that's holding these pegs. That holds everything together, kind of like how we have pegs in, you know, Hasbro's Transformers third party. This is our design for, you know, origami, because this is paper plastic. And then this is what we call the peg right here. This easy to indicate with the black dot so you understand. Same thing on the other side. Remove the peg like so, and you can see the whole figure falls off. And this is basically the leg transformation right here. So what we're going to do is you're going to split that. Make sure I'm doing that right. Split that, and then you're going to take this wheel, flip it up, and you can actually attach it right there. And then you do the same thing on the other side, right? Attach that, fold that wheel, and then this peg for the wheel attaches to that. If it will do it. Or attach it on this side, or you can attach the back of the piece. Let's see if I can do this. I'll probably have to come back to that. It's not too important, but there we go. It's just a little bit of fiddling, but you know, treat this as a third-party expensive figure, not a Hasbro kids toy. So then you're gonna take one of these, and you're going to fold it down like this, and then I'm going to turn around, and you can see that Ratchet's leg is being formed. You're going to attach this peg right here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. There's this peg here. You attach this like that. And that's actually going to create the leg for Ratchet. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So basically, we're going to fold this down, and then you're going to rotate the thing. Well, not rotate, we already did. And then you're going to do that same thing. There's this moving joint right here. Come on. There we go. Peg it in like so. There is that. And then you're going to fold this piece like that. Actually, I might have to do this one off camera. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I haven't transformed this thing in a while. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Oh, okay, I see. So there's a joint here. You're going to fold it forward where the wheel piece is in the front, and there's a little bend there. You bend that, you take this tab, and then you take the legs, and then you fold it over, and then fold it on this peg right here. And just do that nicely, take your time. And there is one of the foot done. So same thing, make sure this is forward, fold this, and then you come to the back of the legs, fold that, and then you can actually rotate this peg right here. So, and then there is Ratchet's legs all ready up. Now you're going to take the front of the, so this is where we're at right now, right? Take the front of the car and nicely unpeg this. The sides of the car, which become the arms, and then you can see they're folding out, right? And then you can rotate this nicely, fold out the head, right? I should probably zoom out, I'm sorry. Then this is basically the easy part. You're gonna take the door panels, this is the side of the car, the door, and basically just fold it like that. There's a peg in the back, and then that's Ratchet's first arm. Same thing on the other side. You know, this is this door, fold it down, and rotate this. Wait. Okay, so I folded it the wrong way. There's a peg on the back. Fold like that, come on. And then, yep. And then this piece here, the wheels, is actually a little bit tricky. You just gotta nicely fold it down, and then there is a peg right there, and then you just nicely tuck it in, and then that's Ratchet's arm. And it is articulated on 2 joints, so it's pretty awesome. And then you can actually fold this down to create some movie accurate panels. So you do the same thing, you just fold that wheel down, rotate it, slide that, and that's it. So now we're gonna come to the which was the window piece here. You're going to, I think you can unpeg that. Yep, nicely unpeg that. And you can see the figure's all a jumbled mess. So we're gonna start off with the chest. Basically, this is gonna fold on top, right? And then you're gonna collapse that nicely in, fold it down, and then you can see we're halfway there. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at this. Okay, so the next step is to turn the back of the robot, right? There is this black string, and you're going to actually rotate this. You see that? See that? Rotate it so that the legs are now forward, and then you can open up this chest piece here, and then you're going to slide this peg in, and we're basically connecting the body and the torso and the legs together to form Autobot Ratchet from the Transformers 2007 film. I might have to do this off camera just to speed up, but like I said before, treat this item as a third-party expensive figure, except this isn't really expensive. This is really affordable if anyone is interested. We don't currently make Transformers, but it is there on our link below. I can't get this tab in for real. There we go. Alright, so I got the tab in, you slide it up, and then you're going to fold it down. And you don't really need to do anything, you're just going to stick it behind there, because we still have the back of the robot to work on. And you can see Ratchet is forming. So, oops. Oh god, I hate this tripod. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so we got the back of the figure. So basically this, I'm going to fold this in, collapse itself, push it down, right? And then this is actually going to attach to the head. Actually, first we should have done is attach this to the head. And damn, the peg came off. Whoops. I worked so hard to get that peg in. There we go. I'm gonna hold that peg and then fold this, the back of the ambulance, collapse that, fold it down, and then there's actually going to be a peg, this one here, right in Ratchet's little ass, and that's going to attach right here. And this would have been the top of the car. I'll do it off camera too. Like I said, very complex toy. our origami figure. Probably the most complex we've ever done. And so yeah, basically we fold that there. So we have collapsed everything, and there is movie Autobot Ratchet in his robot form. Make sure. Okay. So that piece goes down like that. Checking everything. So yeah, that is Autobot Ratchet right there. Get a closer look. You can see how it's done. So the arms, torso, legs. So yeah, that's the transformation. Might do a part 2 on the robot review. Stay tuned.